about Keegan being injured and out for a while?
Yeah, nah, we all feel for him. You know, you hate to see anybody get injured, especially one of your teammates and a guy that's a huge asset to our team. So, definitely feel for him. Gonna be praying for him, but he'll be back in a couple weeks.
What was the message, from Doug to the group about how you guys move on from here?
I think it's a next man up mentality. Like we can't do nothing about it, so we got to come together as a group and figure out who needs to step up, what we got to do to get better, and continue to build that chemistry with one another, and figure out the pieces that we're missing now with him off the floor.
What you guys want to do defensively in his absence? Does that just is it hard to fathom what you guys can do defensively?
Um, I feel like we have a deep team. Like we got a lot of guys that are capable of defending. Like I said, it's next man up. We can't sit here and sorrow about it. He'll be back in a couple weeks, like I said. So he'll be back and ready to go. But for now, we got to figure out what we got to do to still be successful while he's not with the team.
What maybe just the lessons coming out of the Portland game, second preseason test?
Yeah, no, it's a good learning experience for us. You know, there was a lot of fouls being called and stuff, so we got to learn how to play without fouling better. Got to learn how to, you know, defend a little better. We were giving up too many easy buckets that we could correct. So it's a lot of learning opportunities and get them out the way during preseason before the regular season starts.
For you, two preseason games in, how have you evaluated yourself? Like, what stood out to you about your first two preseason games?
Yeah, no, it's been a lot of fun so far. A lot of things I can continue to clean up and get better at, but so far it's been some goods and some bads. Some good reads, some good plays and decisions I made, but also a lot of areas where I got to improve, especially defensively and taking care of the ball sometimes. So it's been a lot of fun though, just competing at the high level and just trying to get a feel for everything.
Anything surprised you playing in the NBA so far?
Um, Honestly, no, no. Just the physicality's been a little bit of an adjustment, but other than that, you know, it's been pretty easy to adjust. Just trying to hoop and continue to win games. You know what I'm saying? So uh, we trying to figure that out. We don't like losing the first two games, but we get them out the way now before the regular season starts.
You've been part of a group that has finished strong, like in these first couple of games. Like as young guys, like how much is that like helping you guys just to grow and kind of gain confidence and kind of find your way?
And get in time.
Yeah, just getting time and then going in and playing the way you guys have.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity. We got to take advantage of it. Especially playing with that young group at the end. Those are the times that we're gonna get before the season starts. You never know what it looks like when the regular season starts. So when you do get those minutes, you got to take the oh my gosh, I can't talk. You got to take advantage of it though, and make the most of your opportunity.
When you being a playmaker and kind of setting guys up, what's the typical learning process of learning where guys like the ball and kind of learning their games and how it kind of meshes with your own?
Yeah, I feel like just watching film is the biggest thing I've been trying to do. Just trying to learn the veterans and what they like, where the spots on the court that they like to be, and then within our system, the areas that they'll be effective from. So, trying to learn those things to set them up to be successful, and then figuring out my opportunities of where I can open things up for them, whether that's being an unselfish cut or, making a play downhill to get into the paint, draw two, and kick out. Whatever the case may be, just trying to find opportunities to make the game easier for them.
And what has been like one of the one things the veterans have been preaching to you throughout camp?
Continuing to just keep playing through mistakes. Like, you can't hang your head. You're going to make mistakes. Everything's not going to be perfect. So just continuing to be confident in yourself, figure out ways to get over and move on to the next play, and then just continuing to learn every day. I got to step up. I'm a rookie, but I don't want to be considered a rookie. I want to play like a veteran dude. I want to play to not make those mistakes and mature earlier than other people.
Speaking of being a rookie, any rookie duties? Have you been assigned anything yet?
Uh, I had to bring the cars on the plane, some
Cards?
dice, yeah, cars and dice so far. but they've been chilling on me so far. But you know, it might pick up, but I'm hoping it stays where it's at right now.
Okay, good luck.
What was that?
They
first
got
experience?
Max. They got Max on the donut duties though, so
Oh,
they making him travel a little bit to
Speaking
get
of
some
the plane, what was
donuts.
that first road experience like for you?
It was a lot of fun. The plane is huge. I'm not used to that. Great leg room, great seating. I was enjoying it. I was enjoying it
Did
a
you ever
lot.
charter at Colorado State ever?
We didn't get we chartered during the conference, but non-conference we was on the regular commercial. So yeah, I feel privileged being in those seats.
thanks, buddy.
Appreciate you, man. Cool.